To work out with the King of Fitness. Well, first of all, let me start back over. When I was on my fitness journey, I was up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I couldn't get consistent. I was working with another trainer online and somewhere else, and I was in a bad place because I was not strong mentally. So he said some things on the camera to me personally. It hurt my feelings, and I was done because I'm coming out of a domestic violence relationship. So when people are like that, you have to be around people that, one, support you, but know what you're dealing with. Now, it's one thing that when you coddle things, but domestic violence, divorce, all that stuff will make you just lose your mind. You will just be done. So with that being said, I couldn't do the training. Every time I got on the camera with the gentleman that I was working out with, I just was getting flashbacks of how my husband was talking to me. So I couldn't do it anymore. So someone in Atlanta, my girlfriend, grandma, I love her to pieces. She's deaf. So I met her doing some of the classes. So anyway, she was like, I think I got somebody that you will like. So that's when I met the King of Fitness. So I started working out with him. He keep you on mute. You can't come off of mute. You stay there. He had rules. So what I knew I needed in my life as far as my healing was structure. Someone that I knew cared about me as far as my health, but not coddling me, but helping me reach my potential. His goal was just try. So the first month, he's very lenient on you. Not lenient where you can just do whatever, but he's going to push you. And that was the first time I had somebody to push me and support me to where I was. So I was like, I like this guy. So I did another challenge. So then with every challenge at that time, you was getting products. So I was trying the products and stuff was working. And I was like, oh, we got a challenge. Because you know your girl love a challenge. I love something to give me some goals, a certificate, something to let me know that I did good, that I participated. So that's where I was. Even when I went to my therapy, I said, do I get a certificate? Those things, that's what I needed. Maybe you don't, but that's what I needed. So long story short, when all of that took place, I said, okay, so let's get to where we are. So finally, I said, okay. So I started working out with him. I just kept doing all the challenges. Corvember, Squattober. It used to be Diet December. Then he made it discipline. But what made me want to be a distributor? Because I was like, I really like this product. I know this product can help people. Like, I know this. So he wasn't taking any distributors. And I was like, dang, man, that's messed up. I kept emailing, no, not this time. So when he opened that distributor program up, your girl jumped on it. And I knew I was going to make all this. It wasn't even about making the money. It was just like getting the product out there because, you know, for the first year, my link wasn't working. I didn't even really care. I just wanted people to see what the product was doing for me, especially being tired. I'm over 50. I don't want to work out. I'm tired. So when I started using the product with every challenge, I said, I like this. So I started buying extra packages so that, extra challenges so that I could give people the product. Like, check this out, check this out. So then my grandson said, oh, Shakesum Baby. So that's how I started saying Shakesum Baby. So because of my grandson. So I just been saying Shakesum Baby. So then I said, oh, it's your girl Julia from the DMV representing, okay, grown folks. So that's what I do. I make fitness fun. So to say all of that, it's a new year. We got to look out for ourselves. I never look out for me. I'm always putting everybody first. And I had to stop doing that. And every time the King of Fitness talks to us, he gives us some gems. He throws something out there. And sometimes it may seem kind of cruel. His workouts, you get penalties. But I'm going to tell you, the penalties, I don't care for them. But I know they help me get my results faster. We do compound movements. Like, it's just so many facets. But I also saw somebody that he started at 311, where he is now. And I'm like, okay, this works. We had meetings. You have nutrition calls helping you out. You can ask questions. So I've just been like supporting the brand from day one. I use something from the line every day. My grandchildren love the tea. Even though it tastes like Kool-Aid, they call it metabolism tea. Now it's called SIP. Same product, new brand, new name. So, because some people, I don't like tea, so that's a conversation for me. But anyway, I say PM fat burners because over 50, we tired. We don't want to go to bed, we sleepy. So that's my TED Talk. So what I'll do this year, I'm going to now start sharing my journey, how I got to where I was, how I went through all this, the 4 marriages, all the relationships, domestic. Now your girl's strong. So I mean no harm. I wish somebody would now. I got a whole gym of people in Atlanta. They support me. I support them. I met these people like I think the year before last, before he moved to the new gym, I felt like I knew them people because I'm always on the screen. So I tell people, whatever you need, whether it's validation, so if you need to be validated, so what? I did. Acknowledge my accomplishments, because if I worked that hard, I want somebody to acknowledge what I did. Some people may not need it. I did. And especially coming from someone who people have beat me down, said all these things about me, and I'm tearing me down. They build me up. So now they call me a gym rat. I don't care. I'm 57, get ready to turn 58. I'm in the best shape of my life. I kid y'all not. I feel so great. Now, am I tired? Absolutely. At 50, who want to get out the bed and be working out like this? But what we have to remember, as we age, the body is basically falling apart. So if you don't keep it built up, like maintenance and doing things, it's going to break down on you. That's just what it is. We're getting older. So being a woman over 50, we deal with heart disease, breast cancer. It's so many things that we as women, I deal with women. Don't get me wrong, men, we need help too. But I ain't a man, so I can tell you just work out, do what you need to do, keep it. But as women, we struggle with so much stuff. And then we trying to be the caretaker. We trying to be the superwoman. We're trying to be everything for everybody, but we forget ourselves. So with that being said, make sure this year, that you care for yourself. I kid you not. All last year, I was selfish. When I say selfish, I schedule my work, and my workout fit into that. I do my devotion. Then I do my, after my devotion, then I get my workout in, do my client. Now, of course, if I have a customer, then I miss my workout, but I do either a playback or I do the one before. But now on Saturday, my clients understand I do Saturday, an hour and a half to myself. I lay my clothes out. So I don't take, because, you know, people not really doing on the same mindset as you, they kind of have a tendency to say, oh, well, you're doing all this. So for me, I had to make sure that I found a way to put me first. So with that being said, for this whole last year, your girl did for herself. People knew if I was working out, I ain't available. That's it, that's all. I don't answer my phone. I put my phone away, because I look at it like this. If you have an emergency while I'm working out, what can I really do? If you get to, like I tell my kids, if you at the hospital, you in the best place. I got you, I'm coming. But again, I never understood what that statement meant at the airport, where they say, take care of yourself first. That never resonated with me. Now I know what it means. How can I help you if I haven't helped myself first? If I'm on the airplane and I'm grasping for oxygen, you grasping, if I give it to you, like, where can we go from this? So with that being said, y'all, it's a new year. We have to take care of ourselves. And I am an example of what it looks like to take care of yourself. To put yourself first. You're not selfish, but you are. Kind of, sort of. I used to look at selfish as being a negative thing because I'm a giver. But with that being said, now I understand selfish don't mean you're not a giver, but you got to give to you first. If your cup is this low, what are you pouring from? You have nothing to give. But when you're that full, you have so much to give people. And an example. But again, if you know I'm on my fitness journey, don't invite me out to eat food that you know I don't eat. But guess what? We still eat. I eat what I want to eat. Now, what I do is for the entire week, I eat like I'm supposed to eat. So if I go out and splurge, you're like, oh my God, you can't have that. Yes, I can. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Christmas, I ate a pound and a half of See's candy, and goodness gracious, I paid for it. But I know how to get back on track. So you know the holidays, it's a holiday. We worked out. This is my second workout. I did 30 minutes on TikTok earlier. Now I'm back at here. I did my personal training. So when I did the 30 minutes apart, it still was me. I had some weights. It was a quick 30 minutes, warm my heart up, get myself ready. And here I am. So just don't forget, please, y'all got to take care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of this body, it's the only place we had to live. If you don't take care of this, all this other stuff around you is superficial. So it's your girl, Julia. Just Shakesum Baby from the DMV, representing grown folks where we make fitness fun. If you don't make fitness fun, you're not going to want to do it. Get you a routine. Stick to the routine. Find something that you can do. Even if you say, I only can work out 20 minutes or 10 minutes a day, then that's what you do. But write it down and stick to it. Because how consistency comes is by practicing what you're doing. Keep doing it the same way, the same way. No one has to tell you to get up and go to work. You're going to go to work because you got to pay your bills. That's vital. But if you don't take care of your health, how can you get up and go to work? So it's all like this whole vine. So with that being said, make sure you take care of yourself. Get you some good music. Find out what you need to do. I'm going to post this on YouTube, on my channel, if you want to listen. I'm just here to motivate, elevate, help you get yourself together. No matter your age means nothing. I'll be 58 in May. I kid you not. Sometimes I'll be like, girl, whatever, you only in your 30s. That's how I feel sometimes. But then sometimes your girl be like, girl, I gotta go to lay down. I'm tired. But I'm ready to get on my Peloton bike because y'all know your girl love her Peloton. Because now I'm doing a 100-day challenge with Peloton. I have to work out for 100 days straight on my Peloton, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. So just understand and know that you have to care for yourself. Don't feel selfish. Give yourself the gift of life by taking care of your health. I started with just moving and getting myself acclimated to moving. Then I worked on my meal plan. Don't wait until the doctor tells you you have to do this. Start now. Start today before someone tells you you have to and then you don't really want to do it. I know people, I've met people, I try to help people. I had to realize I can't help everybody. If you're not ready for this journey, I can give you tips, tricks, things that I did, but you have to find a way to make it your own. Make it personal for you. And when you do that, I tell you, the skies will open. And you have to remember, God gave us this temple. He gave us this to care for it. And if we don't care for it, it's going to fall apart. So y'all have a great day on purpose. If you cannot be good, be better. It takes a team to build a body. Consistency to get the results. I am your team. You bring the consistency, and we're going to get the body. Now, you know I'm not a personal trainer. I just try to motivate people to move. I do it through fun. My goal this year is to make sure that I come on the screen, I try to look as cute as I can. Because, my clothes, I put a post up. Somebody told me, all right, Joy, it's time to check the shorts in. So that's the thing that I'm working on now, is working on trying to dress better and dress for the body I have and not the one that I left. So y'all have a great day on purpose. I'm going to get on my Peloton, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.